Hey everybody, it's Smansam or Ballistic, back with another Call of Duty Thoughts video. This time we're going to be talking about the Havoc DLC for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And first of all, my first thoughts, I'm just going to say this already. Goddamn, DLC is getting good for these games. I mean, like last Ghost DLC, pretty legit, I'm not going to lie. This one, I'm like, fuck man, they're getting it right finally. They're doing DLC right. So I'm going to jump on this in a different sort of way. I'm going to watch the video as it goes. So, I mean, if this is a little different, it's going to be like, whatever, you know, we can talk about things more. I can kind of freeze frame on certain things I like. So, generally, this one, I feel like this is setting a very big tone for Call of Duty map packs and stuff, because they're putting so much into this one. It's kind of like the first two map packs for Ghosts, where they, like, released a gun and all the other stuff, too. I was like, you guys are setting yourself up for failure. Or it was only the first one. Whatever, it was one of those two. They're setting themselves up for failure because they're doing such a good first one that the rest are gonna look like shit. You know what I mean? Like that's I don't think they should be doing that. Like it's kind of guys, watch out, because there's the zombies mode, there's all the maps, and then there's the gun. It's like, ooh, tone it down a little bit, tone it down, because you're gonna get a lot of hate later on for having shit map packs later. So the first map they show is Urban, which, to be honest, in my opinion, is my least favorite of the four. It's basically just a generic city map, close quarters. The special thing they have for this map, though, is like at one point the map will have like suddenly like certain lanes will close, certain lanes will open. It'll change up the flow of the game, which I kind of like. I kind of like that whole like we're gonna switch everything up mode. Other than that, it's just normal map though. And then they go to Core, which looks pretty interesting. I mean, it looks pretty small and stuff and pretty close quarters. It's in a desert. It's the Mongolian desert. And it's again like pretty normal, like circular base. The only thing that looks cool about it is the center area, which looks fucking chaotic as shit. And yeah, it looks, you know, it's pretty generic sandy map like you usually see. The cool thing about this map is they have like a drone that'll like come and attack the next person to you. And the next map after that is Drift, which is like a snowy map. And there's a carousel in the middle, which I think is kind of cool. I don't know why I like the carousel so much, but It's just a cool little feature. I mean, like, because they show you, like, in the middle of the carousel as it's spinning. You could just stay there the whole time if you want to take control of that kind of thing. I like that kind of thing. They showed a lot of power positions, too, around there. And as well as, finally, in a Call of Duty, we have that game-ending, not game-ending, but it has that special feature where, there's an avalanche in the game, guys. Finally. I mean, there's an avalanche that takes out a portion of the map. And it's been so long. That I feel like this should have been another game years ago. People have been demanding that for forever. And the last map is Sideshow, which in my opinion is my favorite. It's like a, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a, what's that movie? Never mind. Okay, so it's basically like a motel that is like clown-ish, with like it has a bunch of clown shit in it. Like you imagine like the It movies, or like if you've seen American Horror Story Freak Show, there's like that clown dude. It's basically like that, and I don't know why I like it so much. It just looks pretty cool. A lot of different, like, it's very small too. It has a lot of different like kind of themes to it. The cool thing about this one is that there's a clown statue in the middle who will like shoot up bombs that you can pick up and throw at people. That's just so cool to me. Like that's a cool little feature, and they have rainbow trails by them. I just like that kind of thing, because the way they show it in the game too, it looks hilarious. Like it just explodes into like a ball of like rainbows, and it's just funny. Like that kind of thing. I like when things are a little too ridiculous, so that kind of thing's cool. The gun that they're showing now is the AE4, which is a directed energy assault rifle. So we have the direct energy gun in this gun. It's like a laser. This one is actually more of like a bullets laser type gun, which I fucking love because it reminds me of Star Wars, to be honest. When whenever the blaster rifles are there, they always have those kind of like laser guns. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I like the whole addition of guns thing. Like I don't like, it's cool and all, but at the same time, I just like, I don't know. I feel like it could have been something different, like something a lot cooler looking. It looks a lot like other guns. That's all I'm saying. And I think they could have done something different. Like, just, like, make a crazy gun. There's the kind of gun in the game that you dual wield and you can become a turret. Like, you just stand around, you just line people down. I think that's kind of cool. I feel like if they had more, like, things like that where they're like, ooh, we're totally different, that'd be kind of cool. But, I mean, it's cool that it's, like, a direct energy assault rifle. And so the last thing in the trailer is the exo zombies. I kind of don't care about this, but I feel like I should talk about it anyway. Generally, my thoughts on this are like, I feel like it's kind of dumb. I don't like that they're making these zombie things. I feel like that's Treyarch's thing, and Treyarch just needs to stick with that. The addition of the exosuit on the zombie is interesting. I mean, that will change things up for how you play the game, of course. But I mean, I don't know. It's just whatever. I do, however, I will say this: the cast for this is great. Like John Malkovich as like the main guy. There's two other people that I don't know who they are, but there's one, Bill Paxton. Like, fuck yeah, Bill Paxton's awesome. I love that guy. And that'll be pretty fun. Like, I might play it. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be great or anything like that, but I'll definitely try it out. They have a gun in this, by the way, that I'm seeing right now. They have the shotgun with the triple barrel, where I'm like, why isn't this the gun? This gun looks so cool because it like will, whenever you shoot it, it'll switch shells or whatever, and just looks so badass. Like, it's just like, it's such a cool little aesthetic. The guns that we get don't do shit. They're just normal guns, and I don't like that kind of thing. I like when a gun is different. That's what I said earlier. I mean, like, if the shotgun in multiplayer would like spin every time you shot it, that'd be pretty cool looking. I'm not gonna lie, right? Like, admit to yourself, like, that's a pretty cool idea. So all in all, like, this map pack, I'm like, oh shit, they're making a good map pack. Actually, like, I was kind of on the fence. Like, Advanced Warfare, in my opinion, is a really great Call of Duty. And I was like, they might ruin it somehow with the map pack. Because there have been Call of Duties where I've been like, oh, it's good. And then map packs came, I'm like, I hate these fucking maps. And then I didn't like the game. So I'm going to rank these maps from like best to worst, though, right now. I'm going to say that Sideshow's the best. And this is I'm going to go back on this on the actual thoughts video when it comes out. Sideshow is the best. Drift is second best, Core is third best, and Urban's gonna be my least favorite because Urban is just it's just a city thing. Like, come on, guys, think about something better. Generally, I would definitely, like, on a pre-basis of like, oh, is this map pack gonna be good? I would definitely say like this is gonna be probably one of the best Call of Duty map packs ever at this point. Like, there haven't been a lot of good ones. There's been Modern Warfare 2 ones which were good, and after that they kind of went down. Call of Duty Ghosts had some good map packs, but yeah. So yeah, this comes out January 27th, 2 days before my birthday, which is gonna be. But then not like that really matters considering that's on Xbox and I play on PlayStation 4. So it'll come out like February 20 something. Then I don't know if it'll be 27th exactly. Sometimes they tend to release later than that even. So that's cool. And that about wraps up my thoughts, guys. I think it's gonna be a great map pack. I can't wait for it. Of course, I haven't been playing a lot of Advanced Warfare, to be honest, because like there's been other stuff. I've been trying to beat other stuff. So yeah. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.